evening. You're welcome to the B&FT Digest. I'm Lily Baba Utu. And in the headlines, the double-digit inflation has dashed the hopes of a policy rate cut. The activities of illegal fuel trade is rising, and Ghana will no longer experience lockdowns, according to the Minister for Health. Now the news in details. Government, through the Ministry of Health, has given the strongest indication that the novel coronavirus is here to stay, and Ghanaians must learn new ways to live with it until a vaccine is found. The Minister for Health, Mr. Kweku Agyeman, further assured that there are no plans to plunge any part of the country into a lockdown again. The initial cost of the deadly pandemic to the economy, according to the Finance Minister, Mr. Foriata, is estimated to be at least 9.5 billion Ghana cedis, representing a 2.5% of GDP. This includes what the country will lose in terms of revenue and measures to contain the disease. And figures released by the Ghana Statistical Service yesterday show that inflation for April 2020 has jumped to 10.6% from 7.8% recorded in the prior 3 months. This has made it the highest ever in the new series of data since August 2019. The surge in general prices of goods and services was mainly caused by price hikes in anticipation of the lockdown announcement by government on March 27, 2020. The Ghana statistical data, which was collected during the lockdown period, shows that prices in the two regions affected by the decision, that is the Greater Accra and Greater Kumasi metropolitan areas, recorded the highest prices in food inflation. Greater Accra recorded a 20.8% hike and Greater Kumasi recorded an 18.2% hike, making them on average 8.8% points higher than the other regions which didn't experience any partial lockdown. So, with trading of illegal fuel on Ghana's high seas increasing at an alarming rate, the Ghana Maritime Authority has said it will soon acquire the power to seize and destroy the boats being used for this illegal business. The authority's Director General Thomas Kofi Alonso said the legal department has been instructed to go to court and obtain the necessary orders that will allow the regulator to lawfully seize and destroy these boats. Disguised as fishing boats, these massive wooden vessels have the storage capacity of tens of thousands of liters and are propelled by twin outboard motors going to the high seas mostly at night when criminal oil tanker ships dock. Tons of fuel are pumped from the tankers into the dendes, which sail to different beaches and discharge their content into waiting road fuel tankers on the blind side of tax and other regulatory authorities. And it's a wrap on the top business stories that made headlines this week. Don't forget to grab a copy of the B&FT newspaper or visit our website, thebftonline.com, for more stories. Follow us on all our social media platforms and join us same time next week at 5 p.m. My name is Lily Baba Utu. Have a lovely evening.